Miami football. As rich and vibrant as the city they play in. From the perfection of 72 to a perfect Marino pass. Shining with their community. These are the Dolphins. Baltimore. A working-class city looking for its heroes to be more. It's the toughness of Johnny U and the unbreakable heart of Ray Lewis. In Baltimore, even the band won't surrender. These are the Ravens.
It's a swirling wonderland of sparkling white pleasure. Let it fill your senses with cascading fluffy pillows of comfort and excitement as you've never felt before. Sorry, I was reading that candy wrapper. 2 weeks in a row, the Miami Dolphins will be thrown into the snow, but they'll be camouflaged well with their white jerseys as they take on the Baltimore Ravens in the Divisional round of the 2014 playoffs. These two teams met earlier this season, but Miami surprised them with a win. Can Baltimore get their revenge? Miami will start this game with the ball. Let's see if they're already well adjusted to the snow. Mike Wallace is back to return the kick from his own goal line. He spins, somehow makes a man miss, and is tackled at the 22. Last week, Tannehill didn't have the most amazing game, but he did enough when needed. Is today going to be more of the same? First play of the game, handoff to Miller up the gut for a gain of 5. As you know, Michael Turner is out for the playoffs with an injury. Tannehill with a poorly thrown ball, incomplete. 3rd and 5, clean pocket. Tannehill throws, and Wallace fell on his route. 3 and out for Miami. I'm sure the Dolphins were hoping to get something going, but the game just started. Plenty of time to get things together. Jones has plenty of space, stiff arms, tackled hard near midfield at the Baltimore 46. Some people call him the elite dragon. Joe Flacco had a very mediocre year, but we're in the playoffs, and none of that matters now. What matters is Baltimore's chance to get the first score. Rice with the carry and tackle down right at midfield. Flacco with a clean pocket throws deep to Jones on a deep corner and dropped. 3rd down, Baltimore's pass blocking has been awesome. Flacco checks it down to Rice and tackled right away. Back-to-back 3 and outs from both teams. Miller is returning the kick. He takes it left, trying to hit the edge, and he does, outrunning a few defenders and tackled down at the 49. Great position for Miami. Now they're going to start their next drive at midfield. First play at midfield, Miami hands it off to Thomas up the gut for a gain of 5. Next play, Miller is back in after a quick rest, takes it up the gut for a gain of 7 and a first down. This drive is already better than the last one. Tannehill play actions, has time in the pocket, throws deep and picked off by Huff. I don't even know if he saw him, but it looked like he threw it right between his numbers. I always heard running in the snow is a good option as Rice takes the pitch, but was shut down immediately. What do I know? 2nd down, going air this time. Flacco with all the time in the world throws to Rice, who makes the grab but can't stay in bounds to pick up more yards. 3rd down, last time they went 3 and out. Flacco tries to run with it and sacked by Wake. They go 3 and out this time as well. Not the most exciting first quarter. Let's see if Miller can break off another huge one. Has some blockers in front, running to his right, cuts up field and tackled near midfield. 1st down at the Miami 45. Miller takes the ball up the gut, powers through for a gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2, they go back to Miller, dances a bit before moving forward for the 1st down. Moving so well on the ground, they go back to the air. Tannehill has Clay over the middle, wide open, just completely misses him. After the incompletion, Tannehill pitches it to Miller on the left side, has 2 solid blockers in front. Incognito blocked 2 guys on one play. Miller tackled down at the 27-yard line. Miller has been having a pretty decent game today, and he just got blasted hard on this one for maybe a yard. 2nd down, is that play action? It looked like a screen, but Tannehill didn't have any time to react at all. Sacked for a loss of 6 on the play. 3rd and long, Tannehill stands like a statue, but just dumps it off to Thomas for a yard. First completion on the day for Tannehill. This will be a 47-yarder for Carpenter. He scored the first points for Miami last week, and he does it again this week. They're leading now 3-0. Miami has the early 3-point lead, just like last week. Can they continue to maintain it, or can the Ravens do what Buffalo's couldn't? Score a touchdown. Smith takes the return back to their own 30-yard line. That is the end of the first quarter. These teams are going to try to heat up in this freezing weather. Welcome back to the second quarter. Rice takes the handoff and can't find a lane to run through. A loss of 1. It's been a struggle to run on the ground, but this time Rice forces his way through, pushing Soliai out of the way for a gain of 7. Third downs haven't been nice to the Ravens. Flacco steps to his left, throws over the middle to Pitta, who makes the catch over Clemens for a big first down. Clemens, as you know, had 2 interceptions last week against the Bills. Flacco, with the play action, has more than enough time to binge watch Lord of the Rings, and Jones got away from Grimes for the catch and a little bit extra. They're in the red zone for the first time. Counterplay with Rice. He's got just one guy to beat, and Clemens can't make the tackle. Touchdown Ravens. First touchdowns the Dolphins have given up since the playoffs started. They've suddenly found themselves trailing 7-3. Let's see how they respond. Already, this game is more competitive than last week's wild card, and see if it continues to go that way or if the Dolphins crumble under the pressure. Wallace is tackled down at the Miami 22. This will be an important drive for Miami. Tannehill with the play action, throws to his right, and Gibson can't keep his feet in bounds. Incomplete. Tannehill has been having a rough day, but that was a pretty good throw. He almost slips here, but keeps his feet, throws to Wallace, and makes third down much more manageable. Third and short, Miami comes out with 2 fullbacks, Clay and Lane. They hand it off to Lane, who gets an easy first down. The following play, they go back to Miller, who gets lit up trying to find the edge. Tannehill had a rough first quarter, but he's been accurate this quarter, hitting Wallace on the in route for a gain of 7. Mike Wallace doesn't look okay though. Third and 3, Ravens bring the blitz. Tannehill to Keller in the flat. There's a lot of space, runs over a man, fumbled, but it went out of bounds. Tannehill has been getting it done in the air, but goes back to Miller on the play for a gain of 7. Wallace was injured earlier and looks like he won't be returning to the game due to a lower back injury. They don't have their speed threat, but no problem as Tannehill hits Gibson on the slant, avoids a defender, and tackled at the 24. They're just outside the red zone, and now they're in the red zone with that past the Heartline. Second and 3, they run a sweep to the left. Miller cuts up, but stuffs short of the first. Miami comes back with the 2 fullback look. Lane takes it up the middle and gets the first down again. That's twice on the drive. 10 yards away from the end zone, Miami sets up a screen, throws to Miller, who is slow to get upfield and tackled after 5 yards. At the 2-minute warning, handoff to Miller, who gets nothing up the middle. Third down, Miami could technically still get a first down. Tannehill has time, throws. Haloti says not today and prevents the touchdown catch. Miami would have to settle for the field goal. They're still down, but now only by a point. Ravens still lead 7-6. Miami may not have scored a touchdown, but they got some points to keep it close. With less than 2 minutes left, let's see if Baltimore tries to get something going before the half. Baltimore will be starting at their own 20. Flacco to Rice, but can't hold on to the pass. Second down. Flacco throws to Pitta on the drag, tackled inches short of the first. With less than a minute to go, Flacco throws a duck to his right and almost picked off. They chose to punt the ball after going 3 and out. Miami still has all 3 timeouts left. They'll definitely have a chance to do something. Miller has blockers in front of him, takes it left, trying to get to the edge, stutters to make a guy miss, but it didn't work. Tackled at Baltimore's 46. Miami is in good position. Tannehill takes the option, room in front, outruns the tackler, makes a man miss inside the 20 and tackled at the 13. Tannehill has been popping off in this quarter, and he throws to the end zone, intercepted. Huff with his second pick in the game. I'm just going to stop praising Tannehill. Ellerbe shoots the gap and tackles Flacco before the handoff. Next play, they hand it to Rice. Flacco actually hands it to him this time, but he only gets a few. Third down, a counter play. Rice has room, but will still get tackled way short of the first. Miami won't have much time to work with, but the punt will be short, barring a good return. Miller, he gets tackled immediately. I wonder what Miami will do. Not a lot of time, which means they're going to have to take a shot deep, but overthrown. Most likely the last play, Miami sets up a screen to Heartline. He's no Mike Wallace and he fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds with no time left in the half. If you were looking for a close game, well, this is it. If you're looking for an exciting one, this isn't it. But things can change at any moment. Baltimore leads going into the second half, 7-6. The second half is about to begin. It's a close match so far. 2 interceptions by Huff have kept this game closer than it should be, but the Ravens offense hasn't been able to move too well. Smith returns the kick to the Baltimore 24. First play in the half, Rice runs over LRB and gains 4 on the play. Second down, Flacco has time in the pocket, throws to a wide open Pitta for the first down. Pitta has been hard for this defense to cover. Flacco can't find anyone open, moves to his right, and he's sacked by Dion Jordan. Oh, Flacco is injured on the hit. It doesn't look good. Tyrod Taylor will come in to replace him, handing it to Rice, who runs over Grimes for a gain of 3. Third and long, they ask Tyrod to throw it, and he tosses a dime to Jones at the sticks for the first down. They're across midfield. Rice takes the ball, but runs right into his own lineman, tackled for a loss of 2. Second down, play action, and Taylor throws another dime to Pitta for the first down. After the pass, they hand it to Rice, who takes it left for a gain of 5. Second and 5, Tyrod throws to Smith on the quick slant, but can't hold on to the ball. There's been a lot of drops by these Ravens receivers today. Third down, Ravens in the shotgun. Tyrod tosses it to Pitta, who can't gain anything on the play. Even with Flacco out, they were at least able to get into scoring position. Tucker nails the 45-yarder to extend the lead 10-6. Miami had opportunities earlier in the game to score a touchdown, but failed to do so twice, settling for a field goal and throwing an interception in the end zone. Miller on the return finds a lane to his right, has space, and downed at the Miami 42. Good starting position for Miami. Tannehill to Gibson on the comeback. They're already in Baltimore territory. Next play, Ravens bring the blitz. Tannehill to Benz in the flat and gets past the first down marker. Miami is rolling now. Hand off to Miller on the right side. Elam takes a terrible angle on Miller, who has just one guy to beat, and touchdown Miami. Just like that, they're back on top with the extra point, 13-10. The second half has already turned into a thriller. Miami has a 3-point lead against the Flacco-less Ravens. Smith is going to bring the ball out of the end zone. Tyrod Taylor must be itching to come onto the field. Fumble. Miami has it. Looks like Taylor is going to have to wait a bit longer. First play after the turnover, screen to Hartline. This is where Miami is missing their speedster Wallace. Second down, handoff to Miller, cuts to the right and gains 4 on the play. Can Miami keep the drive alive? Tannehill play action, overthrows a wide open Keller in the end zone. They're going to have to settle with a field goal again. Could have been 20-10, instead it's 16-10. The Ravens must be thrilled that they didn't give up more after the turnover. They still keep it a 1-possession game. Jones to return it this time instead of Smith, and down at the 21. Let's see how the Ravens bounce back. Play action, dump off to Leach for a gain of 4. Second down in the shotgun, read option, Rice takes it left and tackled for a loss of 2. Third down in the shotgun once more. Taylor has protection, throws it deep to Jones, but it falls incomplete. 3 and out for Baltimore. This could be Miami's chance to put a dagger in the Ravens. Last week they tried to do that to Buffalo, but Tannehill couldn't do it. Miller tackled near midfield. Can Tannehill finally put the dagger in the hearts of his opponents? He rolls to his right after the play action, throws, and completely misses Keller. Couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. Second down, play action again, throws over the middle and misses again. Third down, they give it to Thomas, who falls forward for 2 yards. That play ends the third quarter. Miami is holding onto their lead, but Baltimore still has a quarter to make magic happen. Again, Tannehill can't put the dagger into his opponent, and this one looks to head out of the end zone, and Baltimore will start at the 20. This could be the drive that puts the Ravens on top. Screen to Rice, avoids a tackler, and almost got past the second defender to get close to the first. Second down, Taylor drops back, decides to run with it, and is laid out by Dion Jordan for his second sack. Third down to keep the drive alive. Taylor throws to his right to Pitta, and it's picked off by LRB. I don't think anyone will be able to catch him for the second straight week. The Miami defense has put the dagger in the game. They're now up 23-10. Ravens are backed in the corner now. They have to score a touchdown on their next drive, or this game is pretty much over. Jones returns the ball to the 24-yard line. The Ravens have dug themselves into a hole, and they keep going deeper. Dixon drops the short pass. Second down, Taylor throws to Reed on the crossing route, takes it to the Baltimore 47. New set of downs, Taylor throws over the middle to Smith, drops the ball. Second down, Taylor drops back, throws to Rice on the screen, but Wheeler had it covered the entire way. Third and 11, Taylor has time in the pocket and just throws a bad pass to an open receiver, incomplete. If they had gotten a shorter 4th down, I think they go for it, but there's not a lot of time left. This could end up hurting them more. Miller takes the return to the Miami 29. First play for Miami, Miller up the middle for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, pitch to Miller on the left side. He splits the defender. He's got one guy to beat. No, 2. Outran a tackle and shoved out of bounds at the Baltimore 34. That might be it for Baltimore. Thomas takes the ball and trips on air for a gain of 1. 2nd and 14, they go back to Thomas, has blocking, and he gets it up a yard short of the first. 3rd and 1, they bring out the 2 fullback set once again. Lane barely gets the first down. They're 10 yards away from the end zone. Miller gets the ball and maybe a yard on the play. 2nd down, they go back to Miller, who jukes through the defense for 7 yards. 3rd and 2, with the 2 fullbacks set again, they pitch it to Clay, this time for an easy touchdown run. That might be it. Miami will be up 30-10. The Baltimore Ravens were still in this game starting the 4th quarter, but the wheels started falling off and they find themselves down by 20 points now. This will be their final chance to do anything. Taylor throws it deep, double coverage, and knocked out of Smith's hands. 2nd down, Taylor, clean pocket, throws it quick to Reed, and he keeps his toes in for the catch. 3rd down, Taylor fidgets in the pocket, throws to Pitta on the out, heads upfield, down at the 45. 95 seconds left in the game. Taylor to Smith, makes the catch, avoids a tackle, and gets the first down. Ravens are moving now. Taylor, getting pressured by Wake, just chucks it to Smith, who comes back and makes the catch. 70 seconds left in the game. Taylor throws to Jones and gets them into the red zone. They're going to have to hope for a miracle to get back into this game. Taylor gets rid of it, almost sacked by Vernon. 2nd and goal, Taylor finds Dixon on the drag, but immediately tackled. 45 seconds left. Taylor has time, throws to the end zone, and there's nobody there. It all comes down to this for the Ravens. Taylor has the time, moves to his right, but sacked by Deion Jordan. Nobody was open. This defense has been smoldering in this snow. Miami just needs a first down to run the clock, hand off to Miller for a short gain. The Ravens aren't going to call timeout. They're going to let the game end. That means the Miami Dolphins are moving on to the AFC Championship game. They got lucky sneaking into the wild card. Now they are hosting the number 6 seed. For the first time ever in NFL history, the number 5 seed will host against the number 6 seed in the AFC Championship, and that'll be in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please consider pressing the like button and subscribe to never miss out on a new video. See you in the championship.